right, we're going to bring up our first entertainer. He's worked hard. He was definitely enthusiastic in the class. He kept us all awake. And he's definitely got, I don't know, an arm about the size of my waist. How about a big hand for Tom? Everyone, Tom, big hand.
What's going on, guys? I just want to let everyone know off the bat that it's cool if none of you guys laugh at my jokes, but just be forewarned that I locked all the doors downstairs and I'm going to be taking visual notes the whole time. So. But I used to babysit a retarded kid when I was younger, and I know what you guys are thinking, but it wasn't because I needed a good laugh or anything. It's more or less my way of showing my parents, that I could handle the responsibilities of owning a pet. Hold on.
Yes!
Think about the similarities here, first of all. You can't let either one of them go too far without being on a leash. You have to watch over both of them whenever you go to the bathroom. And they can just bring so much joy and pleasure to a household due to the fact that they will lick peanut butter off of practically anything.
Keep going.
But speaking of my cock, what's the deal with morning wood? I mean, either my Viagra and my Ambien got mixed in together, or I'm just like really turned on by sleep. I think the best part of morning wood though is like when you actually get up and decide to go to the bathroom, right, and then you cover your whole bathroom in a golden shower, because that's always fun to explain to your girlfriend, right? Knocking on the door. Can I use the bathroom yet? Oh, no. Yeah, babe, I missed the toilet. I got on the toothbrushes. You might want to get a new pair of contacts and maybe let the ceiling fan air out for a little bit. The older I get, the more I realize how little things annoy me. Like, for example, guys who don't follow proper cologne etiquette. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, at what point did the 7th spray of Aqua di Gio seem like an appropriate dosage? What am I supposed to like? If I forgot my cologne, am I going to come rub up against you like one of those walking magazine ads? Like, I don't know. Maybe go stand in the corner, do a couple jumping jacks, like whenever it gets stale in here. I don't know what to tell you. But, the thing about this country is that the problem, especially with like cologne, is that people just not knowing their limits. For example, I used to work at a country club. I was a snack bar manager in Wallingford, Connecticut. And you guys might be saying to yourself, like, wow, Tom, that sounds like a great job. I mean, you got the pool, you got the sun, the bathing suits. The bathing suits, yeah. Has anyone ever realized how fat rich kids have gotten in this country? Like, it's no wonder when you got little Johnny walking up to the snack bar like 8 a.m. sharp, the fucking open sign just came on. Yeah, let me get 3 bacon, egg, and cheese, 4 cheeseburgers, some Milky Ways, and a couple ring dings. I just want to be like, hey bud, how about you try out an Aquafina for size? Maybe a couple of laps around the deep end. Try building some character instead of a future heart attack. Fuck annoying people. Fuck annoying things too, right? Like, can anyone tell me how throw pillows got their name? Because other than my girlfriend like organizing them on my bed and me throwing them the fuck off, like, I really have no clue what they're for. Like, between all the little frilly things and the fucking colors and the patterns, like, I feel like I fell asleep in the fucking forest in Candyland. If I wanted to wake up with tassels in my mouth, like, I would have just fallen asleep at a strip club. But my mother loves throw pillows. She's a big throw pillow person, and my mother, like I'm sure a lot of you guys, my mother's obsessed with me. Every single time I go home, she lives in Connecticut. Every time I go home, she's always like, oh, I miss you so much, and I used to hold you in this little pouch between my chest and my stomach. And without fail, every time I see her, she's like, I just can't believe how big you've gotten. And I just want to be like, yeah, Mom, those are the side effects of anabolic steroids. You know what fascinates me is how much Facebook knows about our lives, right? Like, Facebook's incredible. Facebook gives me suggestions like, hey, here's some new weightlifting supplement, or hey, friend this guy, you haven't talked to him in 10 years, he's an asshole. But I just want to know, like, how many porn sites did I have to visit for my banner ad to go from, hey, meet local singles, to stop masturbating, you sick fuck. Why are people making a bigger deal about Joe Frazier dying? I mean, for those of you who know him, that was a great boxer, he was a legend. They say to this day that the great Muhammad Ali is still visibly shaken by the death. Anybody? So, as a lot of you guys know, Maria has this awesome, like, human GPS tracking thing. Pretty fascinating stuff, pretty cool. And she asked me the other day to participate in it, and like normally I'd be like, yeah, that's awesome. But then I got to thinking, and I was like, well, if she can track everywhere I go, then she's gonna know that I follow her home and watch her sleep. looks like that because I'm a big guy, you know. I don't have to worry about Maria beating me up later. But I'll tell you what, it's not easy being a big guy. There's a lot of things that are pretty difficult being a big guy. Like, you ever tried on clothes as a big guy? It's not an easy thing. It's usually the same story every time. Walk into the department store, you know, picking out clothes, find the shirt that I want to wear, walk over to the dressing room, I get that little from the manager. Hey man, are you really gonna try that on, bro? You know it's not gonna fit. I'm just gonna be like, yeah man, I am, because all you got on the rack are fucking mediums. How hard is it to keep a couple smalls in the back? I'm trying to cut off circulation here. But I like to get complimented as much as the next guy. And the other day, this guy came up to me out of nowhere and he's like, wow, he's like, you are huge. So vascular, so symmetrical. And I had just finished working out, so I was like, whatever. But he was leaning over the urinal next to me. And that really made my day. Alright guys, I'm Tom, thanks.
Keep it going for Tom, very funny. That was a great set, Tom. Keep it going for Tom, folks.